This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, Fly Man ran.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building. We back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Yo, Down to the Wire 513, episode 335. Good brother, how you feeling today?
Hey man, I've had better weeks. You know, it's been a tough week with what happened, you know, in the NBA. But man, we here, man. It's Thursday. It's my last day of the week. You know, so feeling good. Of the work week, I should say.
Right, yeah. From a sports perspective, definitely, like I said, definitely had better weeks. But just from an overall perspective, hey, this one week I'll probably never gonna forget for
Never
a while.
Never forget.
For a while.
Never.
Yesterday, Juneteenth was well, yeah, obviously yesterday was Juneteenth. Had to work, still had to work yesterday, but collected the holiday.
I did too. But you know, we took the show off the air.
Right.
Good reasons too, you know. If you don't,
yeah, because trying to do this trying to deal what we did last night during the show, I wouldn't have been.
You would have had no viewers. You would have had no viewers. First off, because you know, if you don't know, Kendrick had the what was it called? The pop out Ken and
Friends pop out concert, whatever. Yeah, I know it was Ken and
concert he had for Juneteenth in LA at the Forum, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, was it lit! I must say,
they not like us.
Yeah, that shit was lit, man. He had, you know, of course, some LA area artists perform.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some members from every single gang you can think of in California. Every single set was unified there in LA last night. Beautiful thing to see. And of course, Kendrick set the stage on fire with his burial of Drake, man. I just call it what it is. Drake, man, it's looking bad for you, brother. Hey, before last night, I was thinking, you know, Drake, he gonna be good, man. He's Drake. He's gonna bounce back. He definitely lost his battle, but he'll bounce back. After last night, I'm not quite sure anymore, man. It's the first time I'm questioning if his status is actually in question.
Yeah, man. Last night just felt like I know it's supposed to be a celebration, a concert for Ken and Friends, obviously, but honestly, it felt like a funeral. Like him, like from Kendrick, I said, from him opening his set with Euphoria, bro. That set the tone, bro.
When he came out to you, I'm like, all right. This is what I want. This is what I came for. This is what I want to see. He read the room. He knew what we came to see. He knew what we came for. And he fucking delivered, man.
Set the tone with Euphoria. Even added a new line in there.
Added the line about Pac's ring, man. Hey, man.
That was a show, and like shout out to Amazon for doing that, man. Because hey, I know you see online, like everybody was like, what did we sign up for? Like all these gang members on stage.
I was like, yo, what is going on here? We just signed up for just gang marketing here. What the fuck is going on? But man, it was peaceful. It was at least peaceful. You know, we had NBA players there as well. You know, shout out to LeBron James in the building. One of Drake's biggest allies, I thought, at least. DeMar DeFrozen, your boy in the building.
Hey, chill.
Russell Westbrook in the building. we had several NBA players. James Harden was there as well. You know, all the LA guys was there for the most part. But man, it was crazy, man. Like I said, he Kendrick killed it. And like I said, this is the first time I've ever questioned if Drake has to worry. He has something to worry about now. This is. I felt like last night was a monumental shift of the culture. You know, I felt like everybody, of course, if you had a brain, you thought, you know, you realized that Kendrick won the battle, and then, you know, it felt like everything was just kind of cooling down. But last night felt like he was just like, all right, yeah, we stepping on this nigga. He played not like us 5 times. 5 times.
Did not lose steam or energy any of those 5 times. Like it
just rubbed it in.
Yeah, like I love I got hype like say when I seen like Westbrook and DeRozan, like them other than Mustard, them was the first two niggas on stage. And I know with DeRozan having a history playing in Toronto, like in commercials with Drake, like pictures and all that shit with Drake. Like, I was like, okay.
You already knew Westbrook didn't fuck with Drake. You remember the All-Star weekend when Drake was doing the intros and he was just sitting there like,
yeah.
Russ was like, man, fuck this guy, bro. I don't fuck with this clown ass nigga. So you already knew Russ didn't like him. So Russ was happy to be there. But I was a little shocked to see DeRozan. Not really too shocked because it's LA. Of course, he's gonna go LA over everything. I think it's how all LA niggas go.
Yeah, I mean Kendrick, they both from Compton like that. He knew Kendrick before he even blew up. So like,
yeah. Now I was shocked. I ain't gonna say I was a little shocked to see there LeBron James.
Yeah,
not gonna lie, I was a little shocked to see him. Yeah, it's an LA thing, but man, you supposed to be Drake's guy, bro. Supposed to be his guy. This seems a little bit on the fake side, LeBron. I have to say that, man. I must say.
Well, you know the excuse you could use. Savannah was with me. Savannah wanted to go. I had to be with Savannah.
That's what make it seem like, all right, so your wife don't fuck with me. She never did at that point. So at that point, I can't fuck with you for it at that point then. At that point, I have to remove myself from the situation. I can't rock with you no more like that.
Do you take it? But do you take it if you Drake? Do you take any of that person? And well, not just the NBA players, but anybody you've seen up on that stage as far as musicians, rappers. You take any of that person?
On
it was an LA show.
If you got on the stage and you was giving that energy to that song, man, I have to take it to like, all right, you don't fuck with me like that because of what they were saying in the song, man. He's calling Drake a pedophile, calling him a pedophile. They're chanting OVO. That shit rocked though, man. So I'm not gonna lie. If depending on how my relationship is with Drake, if I know it's been said out there, it's been said, this is a rumor that Drake only is buddy with you when he could benefit something from you, and then when you not so hot no more, he kind of just don't fuck with you no more. So if that's how he rides, then hey, I'm not mad at nobody for getting up there because right now it's looking like he's the one that ain't so hot right now. So hey, tables turned. Now they're gonna turn to you like you turn on them. Because multiple people say that Drake's supposed to do this and that and this for me. And then when I fell off a little bit or I ain't so hot no more, I call him to do it. And he like, all right, we'll see how it goes. And his number changed. I don't heard back from him no more. So if he doing that kind of shit to people, then hey, karma is a bitch, man. Or karma is not a bitch, it's a mirror. And this is what happens.
Mm-hmm. But nah, yeah, man, that show was lit. Like I said, shout out to everybody performed. Definitely put a whole spotlight on all the local artists who are trying to make a name for themselves. That definitely did numbers for them, at least for a while now. At least they had a recognition out there. Maybe some of their maybe they gained new fans. Definitely going to gain some streams on Spotify or whatever they listen to. But nah, last night was a dope show, man. A good moment for hip hop. And I'm like you, I think Drake needs to lay low for a while, at least for the rest of the summer.
Yeah, he needs to. I want to see Kendrick do this more, not dissing Drake or anybody, but do this more where like he's bringing people up, man. Hopping on songs more, man. Like do more of that shit, man. Like I know people criticize Drake, but he does that a lot. He hops on songs. Yeah, it may benefit him a little bit because the guy has some street cred or whatever, but definitely benefits the artist he's hopping on the song with too. So Kendrick should do that too. He's a big enough artist to where if he hops on a song, it's going to garner millions of clicks, millions of views, millions of streams. So he should definitely use his power and his platform more when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Just from looking at it, I think he probably has the mindset though, maybe like less is more. So
quality over quantity. I think it's his mindset too.
Yeah. So I don't think, obviously, I think he'll lay low for the summer. Obviously, I think Not Like Us about to be the song for the rest of the summer. But I know they said rumor he has an album expecting to drop sometime soon.
Yeah, I think the album's coming soon. If he's smart, the album's coming soon. And also if he's smart, he realizes now that it's okay. Like I said, it's off air. It's okay to have some fun music. You don't always have to be so serious and so critically acclaimed, bro. I know you that's your alley. That's where you want to go to. But you see, when you make fun records, it also pops off. So it's okay to have some fun songs. I know you write for people too. You write for Baby King. You written for J Rock. His verse on Money Trees. Everybody think J Rock's Money verse on Money Trees is so historic. Kendrick fucking wrote it. So stop saying that shit. J Rock is good, but Kendrick wrote the verse. But Kendrick can write other styles of music. He needs to put that shit out instead of giving it to other artists. I get you. That's helping artists out too. But bro, you have like 5 year gaps between albums is not cool. We need more music. Leave it at that.
It also helps when you hop on the Mustard beat too, though.
He got that access anytime he wants to.
Mm.
I'm sure Mustard is tired of giving Roddy Rich beats.
Shout out to Roddy Rich.
I'm sure he's tired of giving Roddy Rich beats. I'm sure he's tired of it. Like Kendrick, bro, you're the biggest artist in LA. Please get on a fucking song. Get on a beat, please. Help me out.
Oh well, he helped him out with this one.
I think Mustard helped him out too.
No, that's facts. That's facts. So, shout out to Kendrick, man, for doing that, putting on for LA last night. Like I said, having everybody from damn near every set in LA, NBA players, rappers in there, man. It was all a good show, all peaceful, and I think platforms like Amazon, they should give us more shows like that, like bigger concerts like that. Maybe not like every night, but like when somebody goes on tour, like maybe one of their shows,
one of the bigger shows, yeah, like a big LA show or the hometown show where they're gonna be at close to their hometown or in their hometown where it's gonna be the most popping at, where they're gonna have the most theatrics at. They should definitely do that. Maybe once a month. You don't want to drown. You don't want to make it too much where it's like, all right, we've seen, maybe once a month. Because I think this was different though, because people anticipated this.
Right.
This is the first time he hopped out in a while, and since the whole dissing of Drake, so people kind of anticipated him doing something just to work. And I also think they were shooting a video yesterday too. I think it's why they did it 5 times as well, because they got 5 different takes. They're going to get him doing all kind of different shit to the song.
I thought they said they were shooting the official one Saturday.
That's what I heard, but I think they probably shot. I'm pretty sure that there's still gonna be some of that in the video.
It's gonna be clips for sure. It's gonna be clips.
That was too live, bro, to leave out.
It's definitely gonna be clips for that for sure. But I think
Doc in the building. Let's get Doc in here.
They might shoot the rest of it on
What's
Saturday.
going on, brother?
Doc, what's good, brother? How you feeling?
Oh, I can't call it, brother. I can't call it. What's happening?
Not much, man. Chilling, man. We talking about the Kendrick, Not Like Us, Drake funeral last night, man.
But they only listen to that nursery rhyme out on the West Coast, bro.
Man, you crazy, bro. You crazy.
But from what I see, I don't be seeing people on this side of the country bump it like that though. It's a West Coast anthem though. That's a good song.
I'm just looking at the internet world. It's people everywhere, and Drake should be worried, man.
I don't think he should be worried. I think he should just do like he do in the other beef, drop some heat. It don't even got to be a diss. And like
it shouldn't be a diss. Just leave Kendrick alone.
Like Ice Cube said though, the battle ain't over for real. If he don't want it to be, he just up around. That's what one of the people that's made one of the best diss songs in hip hop history said. So
that's very true. But at this point, I will leave Kendrick alone.
But when you have this song go number 1, like the first one ever,
this would end it. That this would ended the beef with well, not ended the beef, but ended the whole diss back and forth between him and Meek Mill. So if that's the standard we're looking at, this ended that shit, man. I don't think Drake should make another diss song. He definitely should throw bars at Kendrick in future songs. Definitely, like he's been doing for the last 12 years. But this song at Kendrick, leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Like you said, he got to drop heat too. Because like I said, some of the songs he's been featured on that released late as of lately has been terrible.
Yeah, that's facts.
I mean, but them wasn't like, real supposed to be real heat songs. Like he went on there and did that. The song with Sexy Red. That was solid. You know what I'm saying? Just for what it was. It was solid for what it was supposed to be.
He cannot afford a misstep right now with what happened last night. He can't afford another one of those.
Yeah, I mean,
it wasn't that bad though. He can't afford another one of those.
But it's kind of like what Lil Wayne said with him. When it's time to rap like it's a Carter, I'm a rap when it's like it's the Carter. When it's time to rap like it's a mixtape, rap like a mixtape. So I mean, he got to just keep doing what he's been doing. It's been working for years. It's a winning formula.
I think he should lay low for a minute, personally.
No, you can't go in the hide. They say he making music. I think he just got to come out with some heat.
Of course, he's making music. He always making music, but he should not drop for unless it's gonna be some undeniable shit. He shouldn't drop unless it's gonna be. I think he got collab coming out with that one chick. I forget her name.
Camila or something.
Yeah, he got some shit coming out with her album. I don't know when that shit dropping, but
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Other than that,
and that shit just gonna be okay. You feel me? That when you doing like that, you just
be like no hip hop shit. It's gonna be like some some other shit.
He gonna be using an accent and shit.
His next little rap shit though, he better make sure that shit hit different. If it don't, man, he gonna be. He's still a Drake. He already submitted his legacy, but his current status is what's gonna be at risk.
I was thinking, in as far as the rap shit go, I mean, we know rap. I mean, we know he can hold his own on, like I said, on his own song. But like, do you pop like his next rap song? Do you do solo or do you do a feature with somebody? And that, like, who does that feature go with?
I don't know, man.
I
don't know. It's hard when you gotta like manufacture it. It's like that shit just better when it comes naturally. So it's hard when you gotta think like, man, what do I need to do here?
That's what I'm saying. Like the guys he's had, like say, good features with in the past. Like it ain't like the futures like that ain't.
Can't call him
available
no more. Like
they call 21 at this point.
I don't think he need to though. He just need to just do him, bro. Like if I'm him, I drop an album, no features, bro. He ain't got no friends, bro.
That's what I would do if I'm into. I'll make a statement. All right, cool. Fuck everybody. Fuck all y'all niggas.
Y'all
needed me more than I needed y'all.
Because his bars, because his bars was his whole career has been about this moment.
Yeah, so that's what I would.
A lot of not all his bars, but a lot of bars have been about this moment he's in right now.
I would lay low for the rest of the summer at least, but when I drop another album, no features at all. Fuck all you niggas. Yeah, and all you niggas who didn't say shit against me, we still cool, but just understand right now this time I gotta do this shit.
The only type of features is like maybe like not Chris Brown or no shit like, but some singing nigga that's doing a hook or something. That's it, because that shit don't really count.
Possibly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. Yeah. But as far as like, nah, ain't no J. Cole, none of that shit.
Sorry, 21, you gotta take this one out too. Sorry, bro. Nah, it's all me.
The only feature I would have is if Thug got out of jail. And it's like, all right, let me throw some shit out.
I'll do that one.
Yeah.
Other than that, though.
Yeah, other than that,
I'm all you niggas, man. I saw all you niggas dance to that song. LeBron, I saw you bitch ass too, man. I saw you bitch ass too.
You gotta throw some serious bars at him. They supposed to be boys. But that's the thing with LeBron, he roll with everybody. So
that's why I said he kind of just play whoever had a time. I'm gonna pop up here and there. Oh, we still cool though, man. It's just business. Nah, nigga.
It's just a rap, bro. I love rap. No, nigga. We
he was in LA, man. Like T said, Savannah wanted to go. Oh, she wanted to go. Now I know she don't fuck with me like that either. So you know what? I can rock with y'all either. I can rock neither one of y'all. I'm cool.
Throwing bars at everybody. Cool. Everybody catching bars. Yep.
Yeah.
Historic moment for hip hop last night, though. If y'all haven't seen that, man,
live as hell, man. Shit was crazy. That shit was crazy, man. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Shout out to Amazon once again. Down to the Wire 513, episode 335. Man, make sure I tap in with us.
That nursery rhyme, bro. It's a nursery rhyme, bro.
That shit won a battle with it.
Hottest record in the country right now.
Won a battle with it.
I don't know, bro. I'm telling you. I go out often. Niggas ain't really moving to that shit like that, bro. I'm outside all the time, bro.
That's here, though.
This shit. Huh?
That's here, though.
That's my point.
What do niggas here listen to, though, bro? Like,
everything, bro. Like, but when they go there, like, niggas ain't crip walking and all that other shit. Like,
yeah, niggas don't do
that. It's a Cali thing, bro. It's moving like California love out there, bro. I'm telling you. It's a good song. I ain't gonna take nothing away from me, but maybe I don't like it as much.
Bro, we listen to the same shit over and over. Though.
Yeah, like I ain't been to the club and I don't know how many years. I guarantee you, I go to the club, go play the same shit. Last time I went to the club, I heard. I guarantee,
know, bro. I be out. Bro.
What they play last time we was at the club? What they play?
Bro, some of them young shit that I don't even know what the fuck it is. But some of the old shit that I fuck with too. But when they play Not Like Us, it's just like it'd be cool, but niggas, they bobbing their head and shit. It's like, but out in Cali, niggas is getting active.
I mean, yeah, because
that's all I'm saying, though, bro. Like, it's
that's for them. That's what they gonna definitely feel.
It's different out there. It's different.
I'm saying,
I'm also, I just respect Kendrick. I'm a little biased because even before the beef, I was never a true fan. I'll listen to his album, but like his music really, to me, he's a great, but it don't have a whole lot of replayability for me. Like I'll listen to the album because it's like, damn, it's Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? I'm a music fan. I got to at least listen to it. You feel me?
Nah, I feel that's what I said too. I think hopefully this show him that it's okay to put out some cool songs that is putting out all kind of serious shit. Because all this shit is like super serious. Like, bro, we don't want to read books all the time, bro.
Yeah, give me some swimming pool so I can hang, man. Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah. I feel you though.
But I am glad that that happened. That also just overshadowed what happened earlier this week.
Yeah, unfortunately, man. Unfortunately. Been a tough week due to the record-breaking 18th NBA championship of the Boston Celtics, man.
Bullshit. I mean, well, it ain't bullshit, but I mean, because
they deserved it, man.
They were a better team, so yeah.
They were the team in the league all season. I said at the beginning of the season I picked them to win it.
Yeah, you did.
I was wrong, and they ended up winning this shit, man. So, shout out to the Boston Celtics, man. Jaylen Brown, deservingly Finals MVP.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't think so?
I think you got Jason Tatum led in points, rebounds, and assists, and still ain't get it. That's kind of crazy, but I mean,
impact though. Impact.
Yeah.
If you watch the games,
I feel like you got.
I feel like Jaylen had a bigger impact, but I do feel you there. I feel like he, as far as his offense goes, he had a lot of offense off Jason Tatum. If you watch the games, Tatum was getting him a lot of shots because he's the focal point of the offense and the focal point of Dallas' defense. So, like I mentioned, everybody saying, "Oh, he's better than Tatum." He's not better than Tatum. He had more opportunities because Tatum got double teamed more often, basically.
I'm not mad that he got it though. I do think Jason Tatum could have got it, but Jaylen Brown balled the hell out. So it's like it ain't one of them situations where I'm like Iguodala Steph, where I'm like, bro, come on, bro. This ain't like Iggy played good defense, but come on.
It should have been cool.
But even then, with like I said, even though Tatum, let's say, led him in points, rebounds, assists, Tatum didn't have like a dominant series. Like it was like he stood out over Brown. Like, okay, you can give it to him. I think a lot of that still, even though I know it counts for the finals, Tatum's performances leading up to the finals, I think still probably held some type of weight.
I agree with that.
Held him back because he didn't show all up to this point. Like, hey, I'm the guy. This is my time. He never showed that this playoffs.
You know what was most disappointing? That I didn't realize how corny Tatum was until all this happened. I'm like, God damn, we did it! Like, okay, you want to be Kevin Garnett so bad, bro. It's about to.
Nah, he is a cornball.
I love you, love the guy, Dookie. You know what I'm saying? Corn, but I didn't even realize it. But hey, man, he got Ella May pregnant. He got a ring.
Yeah, winning in life right now.
Hey,
winning in life right now.
Son told you the best basketball player in the world.
Nah, I knew he was a cornball though, because this is the way he be talking. Because he kind of talk. He be like, he say shit, and he be like, right after he say it, like bro, just say what you saying and move on. Like it's just the way he talk. I don't know. There's something about niggas talk like that. But nah, man, I think this is the first time I would have gave a co-finals MVP to him and Brown, Tatum and Brown. But I think Brown deserved it. If I had to pick one, I would pick Brown, because also his defense efforts on Luka, man, he was of course Luka still got off, when he got off, but Brown definitely did it a job making him work for it, man.
Yeah, when Luka got off, it was an inefficient 30 or 28 or whatever he finished the game with. Overall, man, I think it was a fun season in the NBA. But I just need the NBA, and maybe this is strictly on ESPN and ABC, but I'm gonna need them to make the finals feel like a big deal moving forward.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, didn't they used to do like an entrance like for the starting lineups out of the trophy or some shit?
Hell, they did entrance every game. I know they did entrance every game. They had like a little special like video package showing all the past champions, all that shit.
Like I feel like it used to be like an entrance out of a trophy or some shit at one point. I don't know.
This is the least big a deal finals I've ever watched. Where I'm like this.
Last year, like the same way, bro. Last year the same way. It was whack.
Where it's like I could probably, they got to make it back to where it's like I can't miss these games, but like. I'm just thinking about maybe it's the players though, because when like Steph and LeBron playing, it's like, bro, I can't miss it. Maybe it's a player thing. It's always been that way. Maybe
last year wasn't good. I would say last year was a player thing because obviously nobody didn't expect the Miami Heat to make it.
Yeah,
this year you have star talent. You have
you had Luka, you had Kyrie, you had Tatum, bro. Like no way.
But them boys ain't LeBron and Steph though. You know what I'm saying? That like
man, Luka is Luka, bro. He's the preseason MVP every single year for the past like 5 years, bro. Luka is a big fucking deal.
The way the media hypes Luka, bro. Like
man, like he from a whole different country. It's supposed to get viewership out of this ass. Viewership was terrible.
It's like he's a dog. I ain't saying you wrong, and so is Joker, but Joker really ain't box office. Luka's box office, but I don't know. He ain't Steph, LeBron, and Kobe Bryant kind of box office. You get what I'm saying? Like I ain't taking nothing away from him. Hell of a basketball player, but it's just like
Luka pretty box office, bro. This nigga, he had 70-something a game. Ain't nobody did that when you name but Kobe.
He cold, bro. I'm not taking nothing away from him, but I
don't know.
It takes some personality to be like real box office too. Like Ja Morant would probably if he was in the finals, it would probably went up a little bit more.
Luka talk shit, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
The only thing Luka is probably lacking is just like he probably doesn't appeal to the casual fan
because he's not American. It's the only thing I can think. He's not American. If he's American, they would fucking love him. He talks shit, bro. He be talking shit all the fucking time to the fans, to the players, to the referees. He busts niggas ass. He make fancy passes. He do fancy dribbling moves. He ball hawk. He's an American player.
He ain't a dog, bro. I ain't saying he's not a dog, bro. Like I ain't saying
he's an American style player. He's just not American. I think if he's American, it would be like different.
Maybe the league has just changed because it's like I think people got more excited to see Dirk a lot of the times though. Dirk Nowitzki versus, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Maybe it's just a different time in basketball.
I don't know. I disagree with that. I don't think people were excited to see Dirk. I was excited to see Dirk, but I feel like he never really got respected as even like a fan poll. I don't think niggas would have voted him even like a top 5 power forward at the time. Most times in the league or a top 5, definitely not a top 5 player. And I think he got disrespected a lot during his career. Well, at the end of his career, you look up like, damn, this thing he got 30,000 points. He got a ring, MVP. Like he actually had a decent career or a really good Hall of Fame type career. But like throughout their career, niggas didn't really respect it because you had KG, you had Tim Duncan, you had niggas that was like, respected more than him.
I don't know what it is, bro. It's just.
I think it's just something about having having the right dance partner because like niggas was hype. Like I felt like the Mavs T-Wolves was must see. Like you couldn't miss those games. Even though the Wolves went on to lost. They lost in the.
There was better games too.
Yeah,
better games for sure.
But that series felt like must see. Like, I gotta see what Ant and I gotta see what Luke doing.
That was the first series I can say I watched every single game that was played.
I just felt like Dallas didn't really have a chance, honestly, in this series. Because I watched a lot of basketball, so I really wasn't expecting them to even win. I said 2 games just to give Luka respect. I didn't expect him to win 2 games, honestly. So I wasn't really surprised in the lack of competitiveness in the games. The games wasn't really close. I wasn't surprised.
I was surprised at the sense, I picked the Celtics in 6-2, but I was surprised that the games weren't better. And I felt like Kyrie didn't really like the last game or two. He had good points, but he wasn't kind of like you said. They wasn't real impactful.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't that impactful.
And that's fair.
I love Kyrie, man. He a 6'2" ISO player, bro. It's not much. If you got players that are a little bit bigger than him that are just as fast, it's going to be a tough night for him. That's just what it is. He's 6'2". There's only so much you can do at 6'2". Just being real. You playing against niggas 6'6" and physical and longer and stronger and just as fast as you.
But
and you got 2 guys coming over. It's like, bro.
Yeah, facts. But Drew Holiday was on his ass for sure.
Yeah, but then he also had 6'5" nigga coming over helping and Derek White. And then he had 6'7" nigga coming over and Jaylen Brown helping out. Like, bro, in the half court, the offense, you only got him and Luka. Luka stands there when he got the ball. So it's like, all right, you got Kyrie going 1 against 3.5.
Yeah, they need a third reliable third option.
They need an offensive system.
That too. Just letting them 2 hoop like that. I'm surprised they even made it to the final. Like I told you earlier, I think it would have been a better final had Denver made it.
Yep, Denver or Minnesota, honestly, but just them playing high ball pick and rolls, high ball screens all game is not going to get you very far. when you're playing against teams that got versatile defenders that have size.
Yeah.
Like it's just not gonna work when your second best scoring option is 6'2", an ISO player. You have spot up shooters who can't really shoot for real. It ain't gonna work.
And also, I think my last point about with the whole thing, I think as great as Tatum is, greatest player is, top 10 player in the league, but it's just like I think him playing alongside Jaylen Brown might have hurt to the public. Like basically like with Minnesota, we know it's Ant, and no slight the Cat All-Star and all that, but we knew it's Ant's team. Like I said, we've been debating over here on the show for the past 3 years with Celtics. We know Tatum's a better player, but it's still that tug of war of who's the better or whose team it actually is.
Who leading it?
You need that. I think as far as marketing goes, marketing a player goes, you need to point to that guy and say, "Oh, he is that guy. Like that's his team." I think that probably possibly hurt Tatum, was the biggest American on the team in the series.
Hurt Tatum and it hurt the league for real because they couldn't. You gotta think for all these years now they've been pushing. Tatum has all the accolades for Boston.
Right.
Like Brown he's a one-time All-NBA player, and the only time he's a couple-time All-Star. But Tatum has all the accolades. He's been the MVP in I think he's top 5 last year, top 5 this year, or top 10 last year for sure. He's been All-Star, perennial All-Star. He's been the look at the guy who's facing the league. Is it Tatum? Is it Luka? Is it going to be Ja? Who's going to be? They ain't talking about Jaylen Brown like that. So now you get to the finals and it's like, all right, Tatum been having the best playoff series, so you can't really put him against Luka. Luka been killing it, so you can put him up there.
Right.
But you can't really put Brown up there either because he ain't got no accolades. So it's like, who you put up there? Luka versus
exactly
Celtics. So that kind of hurt the league too.
So, yeah, man. But like I said, over this from a presentation standpoint, like I said, I didn't I told Randolph here, I didn't even watch Game 5. Like
I didn't either.
Like 1 second of it.
Yeah, I turned it off for third quarter.
Like it just didn't feel like a big deal. And I think, and I said this on the last week's show, I just think next year with it going away, it can still be on ESPN because they got the contract deal, but let TNT or let Inside the NBA be the pregame and halftime show and postgame show of it. I think that that'll at least add viewers for a year because they never done it.
Yep, NBA ain't gonna do it because ESPN ain't gonna let them do it. But if Turner's smart, Turner should do their own little show. Like fuck, the NBA ain't gonna have a deal with us. We gonna do our own show.
But they did it during the in-season tournament where they did a little co-op
thing because I think that was they had that the IST came in at a time where it wasn't open negotiations for new shit yet. You know what I mean? So they kind of had to play friendly and split it up with everybody because it wasn't like a clean who gets this yet. You know what I'm saying? But now they got new TV rights and they got those games DB'd up. I'm sure they got who getting what DB'd up, and if they got a team up, they already got that shit figured out. But I think that was kind of thrown together, so they kind of figured out, all right, it's just there are top 2 partners thrown together.
That's fair.
I don't know, though, man. They gotta do something because that like you said, the pregame, postgame, halftime, all that content was terrible.
Yeah,
terrible. And they talking about giving. I don't think I seen a report. Stephen A. Smith about to get $20 million a year, possibly. Hey, like I said on Twitter, I love to see it. I love to see a black man get his money, but damn, I gotta think twice about putting him on all of the content because
part of that's on social media too. Because I know that clip of him walking in like he's a player type shit. Like I said, that was like a top video for ESPN. Like bro, what?
Man, like he makes no money, so I'm not mad at him for getting his money at all. Like I said, I love to see a black man get paid, so not mad at him for getting his money at all. But they got to really think about how they put some of these shows out, man. Because having him on all the shows is not the best look, man. It gets draining,
right?
For the viewer, and I'm sure for him too.
Facts. So, I guess somewhat. Congrats to Celtics or whatever. I'm not.
Yeah, man. Hey, I got this since day one, man. I brand new Celtics jersey. We got Tatum fans, if you're watching, Boston fans, if you're watching, if you want this jersey, hit us up, man. We'll do a contest or something to get a jersey away. I ain't wearing that shit, man. But hey, Tatum jersey. If you want it, man, we're gonna have a contest to give it away, man. So stay tuned.
I know we had that for years because I was he had that for years.
Like 2 years.
That's
that shit they won. Let's go ahead and get this shit away now.
But yeah, but like I said, with the concert last night in LA, with our next topic we're about to talk about with the Lakers being in the news, search for a head coach. I said NBA Finals has kind of been pushed to the back burner with Caitlin Clark thing going on in WNBA. The Lakers head coaching search has officially came to an end. Really no surprise, but they made it official today. JJ Reddick will be the next head coach of the LA Lakers. 4-year deal. Haven't really seen any numbers as far as how much is on the deal yet, but 4-year deal. What's your thoughts on it?
Shout out to JJ, man. Like we said, not really shocked about it. All reports were pointing to JJ. I think they were just waiting for the finals to get over, and while they waited, they kind of threw some other names out there, and try to get a big fish in Dan Hurley. But I think when JJ's name came up in the in the Detroit Pistons search, because Monty Williams got fired.
We got to talk about that too.
Talk about that as well, here soon. But soon they came up in that, they kind of got scared. They kind of offered him a job. So shout out JJ. I think he's gonna do a good job. I think by good, I think he'll do just as good as Darvin Ham would have did there, if not better. I think he'll do better than Darvin Ham. But shout out to JJ, man. I like the move. Depending on the staff.
Did they say like is he gonna pick the staff? Is he allowed to pick his staff?
I haven't heard anything about that, so I'm interested to see who gets picked here. I actually did hear a rumor that Rajon Rondo and Sam Cassell. That's what I heard. I'm a big
proponent for Sam Cassell for sure.
Big proponent of Sam Cassell. Just won the ring with Boston again.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would love to have Sam Cassell. I didn't know this guy was on the market, but Jeff Van Gundy just got top assistant job in LA Clippers.
Yep. Shout out to Jay.
I would love to have him. But I would like to also. I didn't see his name out there by like a media source, but Stan Van Gundy has been floated out there by fans. Great basketball mind, but I'm here not the greatest people person from what I hear. But I like the Rondo name too.
I don't know if he's available. I don't know if he wants to be an assistant coach. But if Mark Jackson wants to do it, I have him as an assistant coach.
True that too. I would like him as well as assistant. Yeah.
I think that's going to be important though. Like I said, obviously the staff he hires around. Hopefully JJ is the one who gets to decide who he wants on the staff. I said the news. I said news wasn't really shocking. We kind of expected it. And I'm glad we went on and did it and then bullshit around. Obviously, I think we had to do it. Obviously, with the draft being next week, we got to know what we're going to do with this roster moving forward. And then obviously the steam especially with Monty Williams getting fired, that started gaining traction. Oh, Lakers should go after Monty Williams. So I'm glad we went and hired JJ Reddick and deaded that shit immediately.
Yes, because that would have been a terrible decision. Terrible decision.
So shout out JJ Reddick.
For sure. I just think that JJ is in a losing situation, but hopefully he makes me wrong. Y'all said everything that I feel. He
ain't set up for success for sure. He's not set up for it.
Yeah, I mean,
no coaches would be set up. Would have been set up, but
that's why I didn't think it was a good job at all available. But hey, for a guy who's never had a head coaching job at all, for this to be your first coaching job, shout out to JJ, man.
Hopefully this is not a Steve Nash situation.
Yeah, hopefully it's not a Steve Nash and Brooklyn
or a Luke Walton situation.
Yeah, Luke was
Luke wasn't
overrated.
Team was bad.
Overrated though, man.
Think so?
Time ago in state, yeah.
Bro, we said, anybody could have won with that roster going state up there at that time. So
facts.
Yeah, so.
Shout out JJ.
Yeah,
my thing is I wonder if they podcast on. Probably the podcast got to come to an end, right?
Gas to come to an end. Gas to immediately. Anything you recorded already, gotta throw the footage away. Can I put that out?
Or drop it ASAP. Like as long as it ain't about the thing. Like, hey, look, this is what we did, and just this is gonna be the final episode. Like, just drop it.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they can do
Before
that.
like, hey, look, we want to put this out there before, you know.
Already recorded before he had the interview and everything.
We're gonna drop it, and then when one of us retires or moves on, we'll pick it back up.
Yep, we'll pick it right back up.
What you about to say, Doc? Before
man, you seen somebody else undefeated again, man.
I mean, he may in the record books be officially.
Hey, but that ass whooping ain't never gonna leave my mind.
Like I said,
Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia's fight has been ruled a no contest, with Ryan Garcia being suspended for 1 year, which actually it's not all that bad. Stay in shape, come back and fight next May or April. It's not the worst thing to happen. And then people still fuck with you and feel like you won the fight.
Because he did. We all saw that L that Haney took. So the fact that
but I think Devin Haney is, with his social media presence, is really hurting himself right now.
I was about to say that. The
fact that you see how low his the bid was for his next fight. Like, and then Eddie Hearn, like nobody wants to touch it because it's gonna lose money. It's like, bro, he didn't handle it. What I would have did, bro, once I would have just been quiet. Period, and let it play out. That way it looked like you humble, like, hey, nah, and then I'm like, hey, man, it was a good fight. And you know what I'm saying? That's all I've been saying. It was a good fight, and I'm just gonna let it play out. I don't got nothing to really say. But even online, kind of real sore losers, and nobody
ASAP though. Talking about you could have hurt me for real, man. You could really hurt me, bro. Come on.
You gotta let it play out, and then shit. I'm calling for a rematch, bro. Like
he called for one though.
He did. He said it even today. He said he gonna. He said he gonna take 2 years off.
Let's do it with a clean playing field, like, bro.
He said he gonna take 2 years off. If he take 2 years off, man, no, I don't want to see that shit.
That's the thing, though. Like I said, he was saying so much other shit. Him saying the rematch got buried up all the other bullshit he was going.
And they going there talking about who is the 31-0, 31-1 people now, bro. We right here. We feel like you lost.
Yeah, we still feel like you lost, my nigga. And now it's gonna be even worse when you lose again. Cause I already know in your head, you still know you got your ass between your head. You saw that shit.
How can you? He know that's a loss in his head.
Yeah, he know
even
it.
Even if the record don't reflect it, he know.
The next fight, he gonna be shaky. The next fight, he gonna be shaky. Depending on who he fight, his next big fight, when he fight somebody like really good, he gonna be shaky. He gonna be shaky. He gonna be scared. And I think we all gonna see that shit.
Hell, next time he get in the ring with Ryan Garcia, he might be scared.
Yep, we all gonna see that shit, man. So we all know. Your mental is shook right now. You went from undefeated fighter to one who got his ass whooped. You ain't just lose. You got your ass beat, bro.
That's my thing. Like it wasn't you barely lost, nigga.
You when it's close, you be like, yeah, it could have been the PEDs, and he already
wasn't my night. Yeah, it wasn't my night, and
something that don't really help his strength, but it's like or nothing like that. So you could be like, bro, it could have been the PEDs that got him right over the edge, but no, nigga, you got beat.
If he wasn't taking PEDs, them hits still would knock your ass out.
Yeah, bro.
Like, bro,
he hits hard.
Yeah, them hits still would have hurt you. You still would have been knocked out, bro. I'm not buying it. Like you said, like the whole Twitter presence right now is just killing him, man.
I low key don't want to see another fight. Like before, it was that.
I'm about to say that I don't want to see, bro. I don't want to see, bro, no more at this point.
Yeah, and the people are saying it. The bid for his fight was $2 million, which is real low.
Yep.
And he was like, I should just start bidding on myself. And it was like, bro, nobody wants to watch.
Oh yeah, we don't want to watch you right now.
Like, they were saying some of these, the promoter Eddie Hearn, I was just looking at, he's like, he's going to have to make an obligation to agree, like, maybe if, lose some money or something, or stick around to a multi-fight deal kind of deal. So we not going to lose money.
He was doing like only one fight deals, wasn't he?
Something like that, bro.
He said, now, it's the table turn now.
Himself from here on out, but I don't think enough people like him.
I'm about to say that
you don't have no celebrity support.
That shit matters,
and that go a long way too. It shouldn't, but it go a long way.
That's why he was fighting overseas. All them fights, bro. All his big fights overseas.
But
niggas didn't want to pay for you here.
But it's just his fights itself are boring, though.
Yeah, they're not entertaining fights.
Like even if he didn't have a big celebrity support, if he was, like I said, knocking niggas out or putting on clinics in the ring, he would still be able to sell fights.
Yeah.
Lomachenko beat him too. I'm just putting it out there.
Yep.
I feel like
we all seen that. Yeah, we all know.
Yeah, I think what he do is just he try to like outpoint niggas. And yeah, that get you dubs, bro, but they don't get you fans.
I mean, it worked for Floyd.
Floyd did that after he got the fans.
True too.
Yeah,
And
but
he made it
the
thing
resume.
like when he was pointing niggas out, he's dodging punches. That
Yeah, he's still making that shit look like this nigga cold. This nigga cold. Devin Haney,
how
like,
did he miss some nasty ass
like
counters?
Devin Haney looks like he's running when he does it. Like Floyd was like, yeah, niggas say he's running, but he's doing that shit with defense. Devin looks like he be running. Like he be like, you know, don't look the same. He look totally different.
When you build your resume up like Floyd, you can pick and choose who you want to fight, and if you just want to win by points, okay, by all means, because your resume speaks for itself up in your prime. So,
and then I think Floyd also like, yeah, he kind of did the whole like defensive thing at the beginning of fights, but then when he got niggas tired out, he would still like go out there and tag niggas up. Devin don't be doing that shit for real either.
And then Floyd had charisma too. Like Devin has no charisma, no personality.
No charisma.
That's what I'm saying. Like nobody he ain't likable right now. And then nobody likes a sore loser. That's why I said he shouldn't have said nothing. He should have just let it play out. He was a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't my night. End of story. I wouldn't even have been on social media talking too much.
Nope, I wouldn't have been saying that. I'd have been laying low.
This
just look bad. Like you got your ass beat, bro. Even if like niggas, I guarantee you, niggas remember the loss more. They remember this decision now. Guarantee it.
Like that whole picture, because people get knocked out all the time. That whole picture shit wouldn't even be getting that much run on the internet no more.
Nope. I guarantee you, niggas remember the knockout and the loss that they took away more than this reversal now. Guarantee it.
Yep.
Well, someone who was a great fighter, Gervonta Tank Davis returned with a.
Let me ask you a question before you start. Let me ask you a question. How would you feel? You get knocked out, and the first thing you do when you open your eyes, and the niggas doing a backflip off the tight ropes, whatever.
Just like, damn, I almost had him.
Yeah, I almost had him.
Is this the WWE now?
Damn, I almost had him. Because I mean, if you watch the fight at the beginning of the fight, probably the first half of the fight, Martin was winning.
Frank Martin was winning. First 2 rounds for sure.
First half, Frank Martin was winning.
Well, they had him up on the. They had what's name up on the points though at the end of the fight, the official scorecard.
Because Devontae turned it on at the last 3 rounds where not to turn it on. But like the first half of the fight, remember his trainer was like, "We need all these rounds. I need all these rounds, man. I need all these rounds," because he knew Gervonta was down and on the points. He turned it up though. So when he said that, he said, "I got you." Came out there and turned it up, bro. I said, "Okay, this nigga was waiting. He was waiting."
He punched dude out, bro. I mean, dude was burnt
out.
That's what
he said. Then he said, but dude said, Frank Martin said, I didn't want to get burnt out, so I kind of slowed up, thinking let me go ahead and conserve myself. But when he slowed up, Frank thought, I think Gervonta thought, all right, he tired. I'm gonna go ahead and go in. And I don't think he could take that pressure. Obviously, he couldn't take it.
Hey, even when the couple Tank put pressure on the entire fight, I believe he was burnt out because he got hit and he was walking to it. I'm like, God,
Tank was going to the body, bro. Tank was going to the body.
Hey, but he was cutting the ring out as soon as he got hit. Like he was walking. It was no breathing. Tank is in a phenomenal shape.
Yep.
Tank was taking shots though, because his soul side of that face was red as hell. Boy.
Face bruised like a motherfucker.
That's the point. He take them shots, but he wasn't no backing up. Every time he took a shot, he walked right back to him.
I think he realized, like, all right, this nigga can't hurt me. He can't. His punches don't hurt. Like, yeah, I'm getting touched, but it's don't hurt. I ain't saying phasing me, bro. When I touch him, he gonna feel this shit.
You know, you get hit normally, you back up. Like he was getting it. Like I'm moving forward. Yeah. Still, and. Oh my God! It was a good fight. It was one.
Martin just got to stay out the ropes, man. He kept getting on the ropes, getting in the corner. He got in that corner, it was over. Like stay out the fucking corner, bro.
That uppercut was nasty.
Yeah.
He was really sleep off that. Honestly,
he didn't see it. That left was just insult to injury, bro.
Hey, I watched the after part. They talking to Frank Martin. They go, yeah, what happened? Yeah, this happened. They said, let's watch it again on the replay. I said, what?
I said
the same thing,
crazy. Bro. I said, why they making this man watch himself get knocked out,
That's the first time I ever seen that before. Like, what?
I said the same thing, bro. I said, why they making this nigga watch this shit, bro? They sick as hell.
Like, it just happened. He looked at it. He goes, so what happened? I just told you, really, but he caught me slipping.
I got PTSD from this shit, man. Like, you show me right now? Like, come on, dog.
I'm gonna tell you what, for everybody in Tank's division, it's a wrap. Like this was him off a 14 months layoff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's a wrap for everybody. Although I don't think Tank would do it, I do want to see a rematch between him and Pitbull. Because he took Pitbull he took Pitbull off a 2-week notice, and Pitbull went the whole round with him, with the distance with him. So
Hey, did
I
y'all?
wouldn't mind seeing a part 2 of that one anyway.
Did y'all see that picture of Frank Martin with the moment of impact, the knockout punch?
His face was live. Yeah, bro. Oh man.
Shifted that boy's cranium.
Looked terrible, man.
That boy dropped like a bag of potatoes, one ton of bricks.
He probably put your head up, the head drop back. I said, "Oh, he's over. He ain't getting up. It's over."
Hey, but Tank knew it was over ASAP. He didn't even look back. He just ran straight
to the corner, bro.
It's over.
Because he knew that he knew the up call. He knew the up had him. He knew the left hand was just like, he out, bro. He out.
I know what. Like
the left hand was crazy, bro.
Boom. Then to get up and that was a clean flip too. That was shit WWE type shit, bro. Like God damn. And he got up high as hell too, bro. Like he realized jump, bro.
He a little nigga, bro. That shit crazy. Nah, shout out Tank, man. Put on a show.
Hell of a fight, though. It was a
as he
fight.
always does. Put on the show, man.
All right. I had something else before we got the boxing. It was JJ concert. It was
Monty.
Oh yeah, Monty Williams.
Yeah, got fired. He didn't see it coming. Should have saw it coming. Won 14 games this season. He was the highest paid coach at the time he got the offer. He got the deal. Like I said when he got fired from Phoenix, he losing touch with young players and young teams. It seems like to me. This year he had Killian Hayes starting over Jaden Ivey. Mic drop.
I'm gonna say that I don't think so. He's losing more touch. I think honestly, he just took the money. Detroit at the time was desperate for a head coach. Obviously, Monty Williams coming 2 years off a NBA Finals appearance. They're like, oh, we see how you do with young talent, but I don't think Monty Williams really wanted to be in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
So I think honestly, he just took the money that they made him the highest paid. And then maybe obviously he probably never admit this, but maybe he probably sabotaged his way out of Detroit because he didn't want to be there. Y'all still got to pay me my money, so.
Yeah, it's true. If he did that, he's scared.
Getting paid $100 million over the next 2 years.
But the way he played Killian Hayes over Jaden Ivey, I mean,
wow,
kind of see how people would assume he sabotaged himself because it's crazy.
I think he can still coach. I don't know if he's necessarily overrated, but I do agree with what you said, Rand. If you do feel like you made a mistake, get out of it and move on as quick as you can.
Yeah.
So, well, to be seen. Hopefully, he gets another job. I like seeing I'm happy the black man is still getting paid.
Yeah, he's still getting paid, and he get to chill with his family now. So he got a nice little compensation for his.
Take a year off, enjoy the money you collected, and don't jump right back at the coaching next year.
Yeah, maybe do that, or hop to college. He might be
college or assistant. Be a high level assistant when you gotta take the brunt of everything. You can just kind of be
for everything.
Yeah, you kind of just be sitting back because now he's been a head coach now for like 6 straight years again. Maybe he needs some time off again.
Yeah,
crazy though, man. After 1 year after making him the highest paid at the time when he got the offer or the deal, it's kind of crazy. It makes it look like they know what they're doing.
Yeah,
they got a new owner though, didn't they? Or new president.
I think a new president.
Yeah, I think he's a dookie too. That's why they got JJ Reddick there. The JJ Reddick rumor started because that new president or whatever he is, it's a dookie. And, they look out for each other.
And that's why they got rid of him. It's like, all right, bro, you out of here. You ain't my hire.
If he came in like, you know what? Won 14 games. Let me talk to this guy. Oh yeah, he started. He started who? Killian Hayes. Yeah.
Other NBA news, the Bulls made a trade. They acquired Well, I would say OKC made a trade because they won this trade, won this deal, got better. OKC acquired Alex Caruso from Chicago for Josh Giddey straight up. Basically, before we hopped on here, I just seen they're looking for offers for Zach LaVine. Chicago's blowing everything up. They're selling.
Tanking. So I don't know if this is the best year to tank, but hey, go right ahead. Shout out to OKC, man. Also, here they're interested in giving Caruso an extension, 4 years, $80 million. So shout out to Caruso getting paid, man. Let us see it.
Love to see it. And they got better, and they got better defensively immediately,
and shooting,
and shooting.
Yeah, because Caruso shoot way better than Josh Giddey.
Shout out to Pascal Siakam too. He expected once the new NBA year starts, he's expected to sign a 4-year max extension with Indiana. I believe like it's what 189.
Yeah, like 189, 190, something like that. Shout out to Pascal, man.
Definitely deserved it. Definitely played a huge part in Indiana making a deep run, especially in the early playoff series. Towards the end, you kind of faded, but in that first round, definitely played a huge impact. So
definitely
earned it there. And while we on still in basketball, shout out to Angel Reese, man. She balled out today, had another double, 7 straight double, sets the rookie rookie record.
Double queen.
So I mean, I know all the hype is around Caitlin Clark, man, but Angel Reese deserves some obviously some recognition, obviously, but also some rookie of the year talk to. I just don't think it should be all Caitlin Clark.
Nah, that's facts, man. And get well soon. Cameron Brink tore ACL other night, man. Hate to see it.
Bro, did you see the comments? I forget who posted Bleacher Report, bro. Like,
what they say?
Niggas was going crazy.
What they say?
They was just going crazy. The comments like, bro, not my white queen, like all that.
That's funny.
Hey, that is funny, man. Nah, shout out Cameron Brink though.
That's the Miss Brink. She's solid.
That's funny as hell, man. And I think Ryan Howard, or whoever, I think her last name is Howard. I'm not sure.
Ryan Howard, yeah, from
got hurt too, and I think both of those, Cameron Brink and Ryan Howard, on 3-on-3 team. So, damn.
Yeah, USA, we need, like we're gonna need 2. Well, maybe 1, because Ryan Howard, I think she just has a sprained ankle, so I think she possibly should be good. But yeah, we definitely need a replacement for Cameron Brink for sure.
Yeah, and I mentioned on Twitter, maybe they can get Caitlin Clark for the 3-on-3, but she doesn't qualify, unfortunately. So,
shout out Chelsea Gray, man, making a return last night.
1 point, but hey, 7 assists, we'll take it.
I would say, hey, it impacted. I heard
that. 7 assists, man. We'll take it. Welcome back, man. Happy to have her back. The point God.
I think that's it. No. Shout out to Ramondre Stevenson, 4-year deal, $36 million for new running back New England Patriots. Little NFL news. 4 years, $36 million. So shout out to him getting paid.
For sure.
Oh, what y'all think of if it's reportedly true, but Brandon Ayuk, wide receiver for the 49ers, said that they don't want him back.
And then they came out and said they definitely want him. So I'm what's going on there, man? I don't know.
I ain't got an opinion. They just that's the situation right now.
It's just business right now. It's money issues there right now, obviously. So they want him, but they don't want to pay him. Is what it sounds like. And he wants to be there, but he wants to get paid, which I feel him. So I don't know.
Basically a T Higgins. I think it's just a T Higgins thing out west for them.
Yeah. That's my opinion. Is I don't know what's going on there, and I don't think he knows, or they know. They just know that the money ain't right. It's both sides. So yeah, hopefully he can get his money. That's what I'm hoping for, whether it's them or somebody else.
Yeah, definitely be from somebody else for sure. Because after this, you calling us out on social media? We don't want you. Okay, yeah, all right. We about to show we don't want you. Like, yeah, play on this franchise tag or play under your last year on your rookie deal.
Man, that'd be crazy. That's why you gotta be careful, man. Football is they whole contract shit is cutthroat, man.
And And I don't think we was on. T. Higgins officially signed his deal. I don't think we was on when they reported. So T. Higgins will obviously we know he's gonna play for the Bengals, but play for under the tag. But he officially signed the deal. So
yeah, they still expected not to get a long-term deal done. So probably gonna be his last year in Cincinnati.
Yeah, just enjoy it and cherish it, man. I said Super Bowl or bust for the Bengals this year. Honestly,
we saw this coming, man. We saw this coming 3 years ago. So I feel like we're talking about this. So it's happening.
All right, I think that's about it. Yeah. So if y'all brothers ain't got nothing else, we going to wrap it up.
Yes, sir.
Good to go, man.
I appreciate everybody tapping in with us down to the wire 513 episode 335. Make sure you give us a follow on everything down to the wire 513. Once again, shout out to K-Dot for putting on a legendary concert last night for all the West Coast. For the good brother Flyman Ran, Josh OVO.
Hey, OVO Josh in the building, man. OVO Josh in the building.
D-Term, man. Been down to the wire 513. We'll catch y'all next week for the NBA draft. Till then, y'all have a safe, blessed,
so excited
week. Y'all have a safe, blessed week, man. We out.
Peace.